asks me what my unhappy is like. I tell him that scientifically an atom is 99.9% space, that an electron is just as much wave as particle, and all electrons are of the same charge anyway, and all repel each other anyway, so when he holds my hand, he's not really touching me, and I'm not really touching him, and I can't get over that I can't ever touch anyone. I tell him most of the time it's numb, like when your foot falls asleep. And sometimes it's the pins and needles afterward, but it's always cold, like the dirty snow on the side of the road. He asks me where my unhappy comes from. I tell him I am the dirty snow on the side of the road. I am the dry taste in your mouth when you're sick. I am the growing pains in your shins when you thought you were done growing. He tells me you can be the spring thaw, the hot tea, the warm hand massage. I tell him my brain is a graveyard. Every thought, a perfectly preserved body, coffin, and all, every memory carved into tombstone loudness. He tells me he can be a grave robber. He's always been so good at shoveling dirt and breaking rocks and picking locks. I tell him just because it's a poem doesn't mean it has to rhyme. He asks me what my unhappy feels like. I tell him there's more than a space between my stomach and my heart, that half my pain comes from that black hole trying to force its way out of my mouth. I try to hold it back with my tongue, but sometimes it slips through the gap between my two front teeth. He tells me he can be my, I tell him, wait, I'm not finished. That the other half comes from something I still don't know how to live with. I have a sieve for a skull and an empty elevator shaft for a spine. That my body is holy but not sacred. That more sins than virtues seek from my perforated skin. He tells me that he's done with my metaphors. I tell him it's the only way to look at it without going blind. He doesn't know what to say to that, so he says, everything is going to be fine. I tell him fine is the word I use when I don't mean it.